What's up, guys? I've never been an explosive jumper. My whole life, I've been able to be quick, fast, and dynamic in the game of football. But I've always wanted to be a greater jumper. So I've started to do a couple of exercises that have helped me just a few percent extra, really put a little more force and power into the ground. So I'm at the basketball court right now. I want to show you guys 3 drills that you can do to help develop into a more explosive jumper, to put more force, power, and attack the ground with more emphasis and purpose. Let's do it. Let's go. So here's my top 3 explosive jump drills that you can do to help increase your vertical by just a few percent, and sometimes that's just all you need. Now, like I told you, I don't have the highest vertical, and I never have. I've been very explosive when it comes to horizontal projection and force and power. Now, I've been trying to increase this, and these exercises have helped significantly. Now, I'm at a basketball court. I don't have any elaborate equipment. I just got me and what's around me. So I'm gonna give you the 3 drills that you can do with literally no equipment. Now, the first one, I have an elevated surface. Now, this is gonna help with producing a little bit more force and power down into the ground, especially as you get that approach jump and you go into lead into that one leg and pull those hips through. So the first one is called an elevated single leg attack jump. Now, what you want to think about when you're doing this is really loading up into that front leg and then picking that up, so now you can produce more force and power as I push down into this box or elevated surface, and then I'm going to go as high as I can, pulling the hips through and finishing through full extension. You're going to really drive and attack the arms to help you get as much height as humanly possible. You're gonna do 5 jumps per leg. You're going 3 sets, and you wanna get as much rest time, because that's the key, so you can recover to make sure you're going maximal height each and every one. So you want about 2 minutes per set after you finish both legs. So you're here, reset, now you notice there, when I went to attack, my arms violently went from high to back behind me, because there's an action reaction as I simultaneously timed them together to pull me up, to pull my hips, get long and tall through the spine, lead with the crown of my head, get full extension as I push down through the blocks, through my foot. So everything is really maximizing my performance through the air. This is an incredible, incredible drill to do, not only just to jump higher, but to deliver more force and power in your sport. Try this one out, it's an incredible one. All right, so drill number 2 is our penultimate step approach jump. Now, we know that jumping is a skill, dunking is a skill, and so you have to work on that. And so working on it without the ball will really help you be a little bit more confident in your approach jump. Now, all we're gonna do is take 1 step into it as we load into both feet, really extend and drive and really use those arms, attack down into the ground and get as long and tall as possible as we just float into the air. There's nothing really other than that. All you wanna do is just take that, whatever leg you're going to step with, make sure that that leg's back behind you, and you really forcefully put a lot of pressure into that front leg. Then you're gonna maximize by putting 2 feet in the ground, use those arms and jump as high as you can. We're gonna do 2 on one side, taking about a 30 to 60 second break in between the jumps, and then do 2 on the other side. So I'm here, boom, land. Now we also know it's not how high you can jump, it's how great you can land. So don't be sloppy on the landing. Absorb the force as you come down, land with a nice slight knee bend, hips back, chest up, and make sure that it's nice and controlled and you're not flipping and flopping all over the place. So you take your time, and each time you do it, you can either watch some video, break it down, or just know, now I can put a little bit more force and power into it. So you can kind of really work that technique. And it's sometimes better without a ball, because sometimes obviously it's harder with the ball because you need a little bit more coordination, a little bit more synchronization, a little bit more balance and control. This time you can focus on using your arms to really produce a little bit more force. And that right there is how you can help elevate you and separate yourself from the competition by just the small little details. Take away the ball, produce a little bit more force and power in that upper body, take that one-step approach in, put as much force and power into the ground, attack it with everything you got, and when you go and you do quality reps, you're going to, over time, develop a lot greater than if you just did a million reps and it was very sloppy form and technique and you weren't really working on that. Let's go. All right, so our last drill is all about being quick, fast, reactive, and dynamic off the ground. So we've already developed some single leg power and explosiveness as we attack the ground into those jumps, but you also have to be quick, fast, and reactive. So we will finish with some quick, fast, reactive line touches, just really get that nervous system fired up in these ones. Now you can also do these at the beginning of your session as well. So you can start with these, or you can finish with them so we can build a little bit of conditioning, or you can be a little bit more reactive and kind of get the nervous system fired up. So I would do 20 repetitions, 10 per side on my right laterally, and then obviously the other side, and then I'll also do 10 forward and back. So 10 forward, 10 back, 20 repetitions in the front and back. So we're here, if you want to be quick, fast, and reactive off the ground, be as tight as you can to the line. Make sure that you don't let your heel strike. You're staying on the midfoot, the ball of the foot. Slight knee bend, hips back. Use the arms, keep them tight to your body, because if they get too long, the leg's gonna follow and it's gonna be slower. And we wanna try to get as many touches as we can in a short amount of time. So here, I'll go a little slower so you can see it, but you wanna be smooth and dynamic as you touch. And you're also gonna feel that tremendously in your calf and in your glute. We're gonna do the forward and back. Here you can use the arms as if you're running. Chest slightly over the knees and toes. Start off slow, then you can see I get that backside knee to pull through. Make sure you get the other side. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Like I said, it's just the little things, the details, the attention to all the little things that you can do to get better, to help separate yourself from the competition and take it to another level. This is gonna help you gain at least 1 to 2% if you do this and you add this into your leg days prior to your training to get the nervous system fired up, to produce a little bit more force and power, and to really help you, jump a little higher, and it'll translate to running even faster. If you guys like this video, make sure you also check out the caption where you can get our free 30-day athletic dominance training program, where the program is customized to you. Doesn't matter your skill, your age, doesn't matter the equipment that you have, it's all customized towards you. And if you're in season, you're off season, and it doesn't matter. I want you to jump on that. If you're like me, 34 years old, a dad of 3, and still want to be your most dominant, explosive self, trust me, this is going to help you towards that. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Let's jump out the gym, baby. Let's go.